Oh my God, yo. Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. You guys, if you go to my last video, you'll see the chair being pulled out from underneath me by an unknown entity. Hey, Sneha, I saw it, girl. See, I wasn't facing it, so I didn't see it until I watched back the video. And I'm like, oh shit, he really did pull the chair out. So I'm glad you guys caught that because it just shows you what we do is not a joke, all right? Hey, Seth. I have to cleanse that. The salve my sister sent me is ridiculous, okay? That's probably the most powerful salve I've ever used in a bad way. Thank God. I love you too, Divine Spirit. Hey, Julie. If you go to my last video and put it, Sneha, what's the time? Say, hey, Patrona. I'm fine. Hey, Pira. Good morning, my beauty. I know you guys are so lucky. It's new moon, so you guys know new moon and full moon. Since I'm like, doing hella work, I try to set up the camera for it so I could do at least a couple spell videos. Because during the opposite week, I don't have time because I'm reading during those weeks. But anyway, so listen. You got to be careful, okay? And I wanted to come on here just because I show you guys how to do things doesn't mean that you can do them if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, okay? I'd never want to be responsible for someone fucking themselves up royally. Ahlan Aniva. Hold on. So, I need to plug my phone in. So, yeah, man. Like, the 6 minute mark, I think it was 9 minutes. Sneha, will you get the timestamp for me for when the would that be backfire and come back on us if we do it wrong? Listen, I don't believe in backfire, but what I do believe in is fucking with spirits that you have no business fucking with. I've been a practicing witch since I was 13, okay? I don't just hex anyone. I don't just curse anyone. I don't just penis hex anyone. I don't just separate anyone. Hey, magical. Yeah. You have to have discernment. And no, that's why I do a reading before I take a case. And my sister knows she'll talk with the clients before she takes their case. Because some people lie. Yes, I speak Arabic. So anyway, you just gotta, you have to be very careful, okay? It's at 9 minutes and 46 seconds. And right after that, it was continuously glitching. Yeah, that spirit pulled the chair right from underneath me. Yes, I love you, girl, and I've been watching for over a year. Oh, Habibti inti. Ahlan, Habibti. So, yeah. Like, I'm, like, still kind of shocked. First of all, I'm very protected, okay? I'm very protected. So, that's why I can get away with the shit that I get away with, okay? And I'm telling you motherfuckers right now, if something didn't manifest with me quick enough, or it took time, or whatever the case may be, not because I didn't know what the fuck I'm doing, and not because I didn't do a damn good job. It's because that was what was meant to be, okay? There's a reason behind it. I know my shit, and I'm damn good, and my spirits are very fucking powerful. I dropped drain fucking cleaner on my foot and didn't burn. Didn't burn my foot at all. Do you guys see my foot? Okay? Didn't burn my foot. Love you, girl. Massive fan. You're best in the business. Mwah. Love you, Sarah. Okay, and that's never happened to me with the Diablo. Never. I use the Diablo all the time. I whipped out that salve. There's an evil spirit. Okay, that's the shit my sister sent me, and she told me specifically, be careful with the salve. Don't use it for your client work unless it's for really like difficult cases or for really special clients or whatever. Use it, because that shit is no joke. The motherfucker in that salve, and when I say in the salve, like literally in the salve, this person was executed, okay, for being a rapist and a murderer, all right? Evil motherfucker he is. I mean, you gotta be pretty evil for your family to disperse you in such a way. So, yeah, his spirit, what I use for dark work, along with other darker energy in tranquil spirits, they know what they got to do, but they ain't going quietly. And so that's why you have to use discernment. Don't go throwing hexes at people for any little thing. The motherfuckers I hex deserve it. That little motherfucker that tried to extort me, I ain't heard from him since. Nor did I hear from the other little bitch, okay, other than when she apologized for lying on me. When you try to extort me, try to ruin my reputation, try to threaten me or my family, and you bring my dead mother into it and say really disgusting things about my mother who's dead, I will fuck you up without hesitation, okay? But I don't just go throwing curses at people. Somebody threatens my business, my reputation, my name, and talks about my dead mother, oh yeah, they getting it. Okay? But you guys have to really use discernment. So I wanted to come on here and tell you, be very, very careful. Drano liquid drain cleaner is flammable. If you're going to light candles around it, pour wax over it, candle wax, and make sure it's a safe distance and keep an eye on it. Use ventilation, okay? If you're working with dark energy, make sure you know what the fuck you're doing. I've been a witch since I was 13. My sister's been a witch, I think, around the same age. We're both in our 30s. I'm 36, about to be 37. Aw, thanks, Malika. Only reason my foot didn't burn off, for one, and I didn't fall and bust my ass when that spirit pulled the chair out from underneath me, for two, is because my spirits protected me. That's why. You don't have that connection with any deities or spirits. I wouldn't recommend trying this at home, honestly. I felt like I had to make a public service announcement because that scared me, even. And I've seen a lot of shit. Okay? But to have a fucking chair, first of all, he sat on me the other day, okay? Because I passed out without cleansing, because the energy was so heavy, I passed out. When that happens, I know I fucked someone up, okay? Woke up to this motherfucking thing on top of me, and I couldn't move, okay? And then it felt like I said, something else came behind it, picked it up, and threw it off. But that's because I'm protected. You guys all ain't going to be protected like that. And I don't want you seeing me do some shit or my sister doing some shit and thinking that you can do it. Okay? Hey, Albert. Thank you for joining me, Albert. Man, I got goosebumps when I saw it. I'm telling you, okay? And I got goosebumps. Like, I didn't see it. My back was facing. I thought maybe, like, I was thinking, because a lot of times if I cut myself or something happens, the target's protected, and I know, okay, mental no, little things are happening because he's protected. But then when I watched the video and I saw the fucking chair get ripped out, you literally could see it get ripped out from underneath me. My ass was still in the chair, bro. That's not like a flimsy chair. That's a fucking chair that I got from IKEA. It's not like a light fucking lawn chair. It's a fucking chair, okay? And it's like somebody snatched it right from underneath my ass. Like, literally, my ass was still sitting, and I leaned over to fucking light something, and the shit just went bloop and pulled right from underneath me. So, You could hear the chair get dragged. Yeah, I didn't realize it because I wasn't facing it. But then when I watched back the video, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker tried to bust my ass. Okay? He's a mean motherfucker. And my sister told me, she's like, that he's mean. And she's like, don't curse at him, you'll piss him off. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sage his ass out of here anyway in a second. But you just gotta be very careful. How do we learn to connect with the deity? How do we protect ourselves? They choose you, Albert. They choose you. And then once they do, like, you'll start seeing. Don't go just asking them for shit. It took how many years? Let's see. I'm 30. I'll be 37 in December. I'm 36. So 23 years to get to the level I'm at now. Maybe I was like probably 3-4 years ago is when I hit like peak level when I started practice. I stopped practicing for 9 years after my mom passed away. But still, even minus those 9 years, I have 14 plus years of fucking experience. You know what I'm saying? You never lose it. You never lose your ability. You just, shit happens in life and whatever. But they pick you. And you'll start seeing their name everywhere. You'll know. And then once you know that they've chosen you, because they give you signs, then you start learning as much as you can about them. Learn what they like, learn what they don't like, and just give them things from the heart. But don't just go into the relationship asking them for shit. They do not take kindly to that at all. So it takes a long time to get, and it's funny because you see people picking up witchcraft as a profession when they have no business doing that whatsoever. Like, it's disrespectful, really. It really is disrespectful. You make a mockery of this business, this practice. It's not a business. It really shouldn't be a business per se. It is because you have to get paid for your time, but like with me, I happened on accident. That's how you know you're meant for it. My sister, it happened on accident. That's how you know we met. We didn't seek out to do this for people for money. Like, that wasn't something that was in our game plan. It just happened. Right. So it's a service, right. But to get into this just for the material aspect and the financial aspect, you're going to, in the long run, they might let you get that money. Go ahead, Habibti, get that money. But then they're going to make sure you lose it in the worst fucking way. I can guarantee that. If that's just your goal. And there are motherfuckers out here. Did I see the Witch of Seacliff? Hey, Bill. I thought I saw her. If you're in here, love you, girl. Hi, Great Witch. Love watching your spannel spells. I've been through possession a few times. Nasty experience. Oh, yeah. And listen, if you're real weak spiritually, that you can get possessed. It's a serious fucking thing. It really is. And you guys got to understand that. And I never want to make it seem like it's just easy breezy. Okay? You could do simple freezer spells, banishing spells, stuff like that to protect yourself. But don't go throwing hexes if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because you are dealing with darker energy, no matter whether you ask for it or you don't. So I want to make that clear. I want to make that abundantly clear. You guys saw that motherfucker pull a chair out from underneath me. Now, if that was any of you guys, y'all would have pissed in your pants, probably. Reconciliation spell, Malika, anything like that is manipulating someone's free will. Yes, it's considered dark work. Absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing really not considered dark is prosperity. And some might even argue that that is dark because you're selfishly asking the powers that be, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. Because at the end of the day, everybody's God is a deity. Some people just believe there's one guy in the sky. Like, really? Okay. If you say so, but okay. But that's a deity. Anytime you pray or you put an intention on something, that's casting a spell. It's putting your intention. You're asking a deity to help you, whether you're lighting candles or you're not. The Catholic Church, why do you think they light candles? There's so much witchcraft in the Catholic Church and the Orthodox churches. It's ridiculous. But regardless, I bought prosperity oil in an Orthodox church, literally. Literally, it said prosperity oil in the Orthodox Church. I mean, come on. But anyway, I kind of went off on a tangent. But prosperity and healing, protection, okay? Anything outside of that is dark. Anything that manipulates someone else to try to, it's baneful magic, basically, okay? You are asking for something for selfish reasons, and you're manipulating someone's will. Doreen, it's ArabianConjure@gmail.com, babe. But to draw love to you. Aw. Yeah, to draw love to you? No, not really. No. Now, attraction work? No, that's not really considered dark. No, because you're not asking for anyone in specific. You're just asking for love, basically. So, yeah, attraction would be considered on the lighter side. But anything where you're manipulating someone else is considered dark, okay? So don't get it twisted. And like I said before, some people, their person has a stronger will than others, okay? I will never, so what's the strongest curse I will do? I will not do a death spell. I will not do abortion spells, miscarriage spells, anything harming children, any of that, okay? I do not do that at all. At all. I don't give a fuck. So, I've had a lot of people ask me for miscarriage spells and all sorts of sick shit like that. Hell no. Never once seen me do it on my channel, have you? Absolutely not. I won't even show people how to do that. Aw, I love you back, Darla. That's good to hear. No amount of money. Hell no. Hell no. And you know what? Motherfuckers that ask for shit like that, they're honestly scumbags. Okay? And I don't give a fuck who I offend. You want somebody to die? I've had people wrong me in the worst fucking way. And yeah, did I send them some bad energy? Yeah. Did I send them a few bad days? Yes. Some bad luck? Yes. But to kill them? No. I mean, no. Who am I? Who am I to take someone's life? That's just equivalent as murdering someone in the physical world. People do fucked up shit in the physical world. You know, fight someone with your fists and beat their ass. That's just like cursing them. It's equal. Unless you curse someone like for generations or some shit, but you send somebody a little bad luck or beat their ass, it's pretty equivalent. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But to kill someone or try to miscarry someone for your selfish needs, that's disgusting. Oh, I love you back, Malika. Yeah, that's gross. Like, I would never. And people like that, I mean, I don't even know what's going on in their minds. If they think they're safe because they paid someone else to do that type of work, if they think that kind of excuses them from the karmic backlash or the punishment that will follow that, they're wrong and they're sadly mistaken. Ain't nothing wrong with throwing fists. Exactly, Crystal. And ain't nothing wrong with people catching these spiritual hands either. You know what I'm saying? Miss you too, Tanya. Love you, babe. I can't wait till this new moon's over so I can do my lovey-dovey stuff again. That's what I love doing. I love you too, Griffin. Magic hands. Yeah, they'll catch these physical world hands, and if you're not in my general vicinity, you're going to catch these spiritual hands. But believe me, if I had the opportunity to whoop your ass instead, I would have taken that. But unfortunately, you know, it's not always a possibility. I want to see the love stuff you do. Aw, Bernice, I got plenty of that coming for you, girl. Hey, Nicholas. Lovable. She has many lives where she talks about protection for kids. Oh, yeah. Actually, I haven't, I don't think, done any in a while. Like, depends. Like, a baby, you could put cloves in their bassinet, like, underneath their bassinet, cloves, garlic, having a chamsa, like an evil eye bracelet. Oh, I have an onyx bracelet. This one here, the tan one, my client got me that. It's made from saffron. It's very protective. And I got my saint bracelet, and then my onyx, my saint, my saffron bracelet, and then I got my evil eye bracelet. I always wear my protection. How do you know if a miscarriage spell was performed? And has it been known in the Kabbalah to utilize such things if someone tries to justify based off Jewish law? Hun, I'm Arabic. I'm like the total opposite of Jewish. I don't know much about Kabbalah. Pira might know. In my religion, someone does a spell of death or things like that, it opens the gate of the powerful demons below. Is that something you say? I'm sure, yeah. I mean, see, I don't fuck with that. Like, I don't kill people, so, and I never would. But yeah. Now, Kabbalah, Pira, do you remember the, something Denora, it was called? Pulsa Denora. Have you ever heard of that? Pulsa Denora. In Israel, a bunch of rabbis got together, and they performed what's called Pulsa Denora. Oh, see, you know, Pira. And Ariel Sharon, they really hated him. See, I didn't know it was a widely known thing. I just found out about it when I went over there. It was really cool, actually. So Ariel Sharon was said to be a prime minister that the people of Israel did not appreciate, basically. Like, he wasn't for the people. They basically thought he was like the devil incarnate and that he was going to destroy Israel. So a bunch of Jewish rabbis got together. It was like a slew of them. I don't know exactly how many. I think like 5 or 10. And they got, thanks, Seth. They got around in a circle. If you type it into YouTube, you'll Pulsa Denora, Pulsa Dinora, I believe, Denora, Pulsa Denora. Anyway, they all got together and they started praying. They didn't light candles. They didn't do anything like that, okay? They stood around. They prayed different verses of Torah, okay? And they, like, you could hear in Hebrew, they're saying, basically, they're wishing for his demise, his death. They're praying for his death. You know, he's the devil, stuff like that. 6 months later, the motherfucker died. 6 months later, the motherfucker died. He got really sick. He went into a coma and died. Exactly 6 months later. Kabbalah in that way is for a very strong person in the Kabbalah world. Yeah, Kabbalah is very strong. You have to understand. Okay, Semitic people, meaning Arabic, Jewish, okay? You know, Israeli, Jewish, Middle Eastern. A lot of the Jews have Arabic blood or Middle Eastern blood. Some of them come from Russia or Poland or whatever. But the Semitic Jews, the ones that are from the Middle East, okay? And the Arabs. First of all, it's clear the Jews are the chosen ones, okay? Jews are the chosen people. They have very high power, okay? They're the real Jews, okay? Not the ones, like I said, from the, you know, Polish or Russian, or they got blonde hair, blue eyes. No, the Jews from you could tell they have the olive skin, the curly hair. Those, like Pira, right, exactly, like Pira here, my girl. Those are the real Jews from that Middle Eastern part. There are Jews that I guess they converted over time, or I don't know what the deal is. I'm not talking about the Polish and all that Russian with the blonde hair and the blue eyes, no. The curly hair, tan skin, olive complected Jews. Those are the chosen ones, okay? That's just facts, okay? And I'm Arab and I'm admitting that. And there's a lot of reasons why, okay? Even in the Bible, it speaks of the Israelites, the Jews being the chosen people, okay? So think about it. Hebrew, Aramaic, and Koine were the first languages, really, that there was any, like, you know, like Bible or Torah, Quran, or any of that written in, okay? So they are the chosen people, all right? And the Middle East, the Abrahamic, I'm sorry, I'm reading what you're saying. The Middle East, Africa, Middle East area. Okay, so from Africa to the Middle East, okay? That is where civilization began, okay? Right in that area, all right? And that's why I say not the Jews that come from Poland or Russia or Switzerland or France or Europe or anywhere like that. The Jews that come from the Middle East, okay? That area right there, those are the chosen people. And Egyptians, yeah, Egyptians are Arab. They're Egyptian. See, you got Israel, Palestine, and Egypt. They connect. They touch. They literally touch. They're a hop, skip, and jump away. And the Egyptians, yes, they were also, that whole area, like I said, very, very powerful people. Facts. Fucking facts. Okay? But don't get it twisted. Remember what I told you. The ones from Africa, Middle East, those ones. Not the fake, I don't want to say fake, but the ones that converted. Not fake, that was the wrong word. The ones that, like, converted over time, and I don't know how they became Jewish, but those are not the original ones. That makes sense. Anyway, I don't know how I got onto that subject. The Mayans, I actually had a friend that was Guatemalan, and she knew a lot about the Mayans, actually. I do believe they're a very powerful bunch as well, but I don't really know much about them. I'm going to be honest with you. She would know better than I do. I haven't talked to her in a long time, though. The twins upload. Yeah, Gabby did. Danny still hasn't. Love you, Shireen. Talk to you soon. Good night, sweet dreams. Mwah. Love you, Gina Bina. I can never do that. My dream is to travel there. Here, Pira, to the United States? Come on. Anytime. You have a place here. I'm going to be back in December, just so you know. And we're definitely going to see each other this time. But alright, y'all, I gotta go cleanse that room. I really should be in there with my work, meditating on it, but that shit freaked me the fuck out. So I'm sure my girl Sneha understands. I still got 3 days of work to do on it, but that shit really freaked me the fuck out. Like, and I've seen a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I never had a fucking spirit lay on top of me and then pull out a chair from underneath my ass while I'm on live video to top it all off. Like, I've seen a lot of shit. That just took the cake right there, boy. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. If you guys want to check out me almost busting my ass because the spirit pulling the chair out, 9 minutes, and just go to the 9-minute mark. I know that. Love you guys. Love and light. Mwah. Toodles, bitch.